interesting. Gamepad for... Alright, where the hell to start today? Not that, not that. That's probably not a thing. Could do more of the, oh, I finished that yesterday. And then this, I guess I'll take care of that. And I can use the same warning for that one. Oh yeah, I added clouds. Forgot about that. Oh, Unity, man. Come on. Yeah. Pretty decent looking clouds. Oh, I gotta put on here, because I have to deliver a demo to somebody. So, well, I don't have to put it on this list, actually. It's just a demo level. Don't really have that done yet. Is I gonna do something with the controller? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Able to use left and right bumpers to aim up and down, so you don't have to use the stick to aim, because it makes you run. So the only way to aim up and shoot is to actually be running. There's no way to do it standing still. Well, I can aim straight up, but not at an angle, because it means you're moving forward. So I'll see if I can take care of that today too. All right, let's do this warning symbol thing. All right, where's the boss? Boss. Let's go ahead and do here. So I'm going to use warning for the boss and like income. Oh. I think like incoming. Right, so this is going to be like warning incoming. No. This one's just going to be warning. And this one is going to be incoming. And this one is for missile. Missile. Okay, so let me make sure that the missile still has the reference to this. Yes. And then cruiser has incoming, which it doesn't say it, so I'm going to have to change this. incoming. I guess it's not actually active because I was testing the clouds. Well, let's see if it shows up at the right spot too. It's not bad. Definitely have to make sure it has the correct Y positioning. It's a little high. Should be like at this position. Maybe it's supposed to be at 3. Man, this frame rate thing is annoying. Oh shit. Oh hey man.
What's up?
Not much, just working on the game, you know. Usual. Alright, that's about the right height.
I know.
There we go. Oh, did I add that cloud thing to the to-do list? Cloud. Oh yeah, there it is. Second cloud layer. Right there. Oh man, are you gonna be working on the logo again?
Yeah, I might be able to finish it up.
Well, let me know when you do so I can share it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so that's set up now. So I can do its cruiser. Just end these. Oh, I had it right there. Okay.
You get all your presents wrapped up, dude.
Most of them. Okay. Let's find the boss here. Where is it? Where is that? Bosses. Boss 1.
Boss 1.
So he's gonna have another item. That is a event 1. Event trigger instantiate. Instantiate the warning. At some X position. Oh, there it is. I wonder if the pop out works again.
Does it?
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me either.
What the hell, man?
Last time you restarted it worked, but I mean,
No, it didn't, actually.
it didn't?
Nope.
So then how'd you show it? You didn't show it last time?
I did. But all I did was full screen it. I full screened my Discord window
Oh, I see.
as well as I could anyway. So
Mhm.
just show that again, I guess. There it is. There's that logo getting built. That's our check mark here. Oh. Oh, yeah, so override. Event warning is gonna be here. -5. 5 seconds. Maybe a little longer. X position is gonna be like 9. Okay, that didn't really work out. Okay, let's see where he is actually. He's at 17, which is pretty far. Hold on. -5. And it goes away after 5 seconds. Oh, but he moves really fast, right? Speed 10. 10. Oh, he's gonna slow down. Let's see here. It's not far enough ahead. Alright, so that's at -10. I think it's gonna take like 2 seconds, so I'll do like 15. He's gonna move really fast. He's gonna move the same speed as the background. So I can put him at like 35. So that'd be 3.5 seconds until he gets there. And move this at -35. What? -35? Doesn't make sense. Oh, never mind. Oh. It's at 35, which is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Well, how big is this? 11 points, like 12. So that's actually 20 something. 23. So I'll just say 12. I want it to be 5 seconds, it has to be 50. And why is it even moving that fast anyway? Just make it move speed of 1. And then I'll put him at 17. And then -5. Uh-huh. So what triggers the actual... entering? What's the initial state? Entering. I see. moving. Okay, state moving. And it's not going to do anything. Well, I could say like if position dot transform position dot x is less than 12. State equals enter. Click. Maybe that'll do it. Is there anything going on? Whoops. Okay, so now it's going to move slowly. No. It won't. Oh, my initial state should be moving. Still slowing down, yeah. It's not shooting though. Interesting. Shit. Grounded. What up? Home Diddy Squat. That's a new one. Alright, come on, move. State, enter. It's less than 12. Simple, right? Okay, state entering, okay, state attacking, exploding. And its state. Should be this, right? And position dot x 16. So y oh, what's causing it to slow down? Oh, it sets a target, doesn't it? Where does that happen? What? Level manager. Turrets, explosion bounds. What? What's setting that multiplier? What the hell? Oh, the boss trigger. Ah. Forgot about that. Alright. Why did I even make a thing like that? I could move it just closer now. Yeah, I mean, I've worked on this one before. Just getting that warning thing going. So now he's coming in, he's just moving really slow. And now it's triggered and it takes a certain number. Yeah. But he doesn't make it in all the way. Okay. So the speed at which it slows down. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, if this transform position does. Okay. This makes sense. I could do it later, actually. Do it even later. So then how long is this supposed to take? I guess 2 seconds. I mean 5 seconds. 1, 2. It's about 6, 7, 8, 9. It's moving so slow. So it's going regular speed. Which makes no sense because the grass is like moving at a totally different speed. Okay, so it has to move the same speed as the grass for it to make sense. Mega Man style. So then what I need, the boss would be out here. The boss trigger would be like way over here. Is there? I know there's like the room. You have like that room just beforehand, the like tiny little hallway.
Are you asking me something?
No, David Winsands is describing Mega Man bosses.
Oh.
Oh, when you get in the room? You know, I can't remember now. It pauses and says warning. Yeah. So crank this back up to 10. And it slows down way too fast. Okay. Yeah, I did this on purpose. This thing was at a specific spot on purpose. Alright, that's fine.
Senior on the scene. You ever watch King of the Hill?
Not enough of it.
Mm.
-4? Maybe it should take longer to slow down. Or just start the warning off way early. That wasn't too bad. I think it does take too long, or I think it slows down too quickly. And that's in Level Manager. Slow down. So, oh, okay. Acceleration. If background speed multipliers less than 0, slow down to stop? Oh, if it's less than 0. Oh, right, if it's moving in the opposite direction. Otherwise, it should be negative. So maybe this acceleration is too fast. It's 1/3. Let's do 1/6. Cool. So it'll slow down slower, half as fast, which means this thing should be twice as far away. I guess that makes sense. It went a little too far, but I like that slow down speed better. So it went too far in, that means that this trigger started slowing down too late, so it has to go up. 9. That's better, but what I should probably do instead is set this as how long it should take to slow down, instead of it being a pure acceleration. Because if it is, it might not always land in the same spot because of the fluctuations in delta times and frame rate. So do this correctly, or more correctly than this is anyway. That's the target, and instead of acceleration, I need time. Oop, oop, oop. And I guess it'll slow down linearly. BG speed time to target. And then I'll just move toward the target at some rate. So I'm at 5. I want to slow down to 0. And I want it to take exactly 10 seconds. Okay. So BG speed time to target is greater than 0. So float plus equals max change. Okay. then do that. This is when I've reached my goal. This is when I haven't reached my goal, so the last thing I should do is say BG speed. Time to target minus equals time. And then my change is going to be based off how much time is remaining. That's going to be Jimmy Santori, the man himself. How's life, Jimmy? So I need to slow down by some amount every frame to ensure that it takes a specific amount of time to reach a target speed. So I have to, do I need to know what my original speed was? Well, I know how much I have and I know what the target is. And the amount of time left is how long it should take me to get there. Is that going to keep shrinking the amount that I'm subtracting? Probably not. Right, if I have, I mean, time to target is how much time I have left to get there. So let's see, hold on. Distance to target. Oh, that's what difference it is, right? BG speed multiplier target minus BG speed multiplier. That's what that is. I have to reach this in that amount of time. So then the change amount wait, what was max change before? Oh, the acceleration. But now it's, so I have a speed. Oh, wait, hold on. The actual speed multiplier. That's how close I am to the target speed. Yeah, because this has to work if it's also like two positive numbers or something, right? So if I have 3, 5 over 2 seconds, I have some amount of delta time in between frames. One, two, three, four, five. That this 33661 and if this is 3.54, 4.55, yeah, okay. So 3.5, 4, 4.5, okay. So the delta times here is 0.5. So the amount that I should move at 3, and I need to get to 5. I could use the delta time of this frame, and let's say it's 0.5, to increase my amount by 0.5. That's not really helpful. Brain is not working right now. The .app file. Let's say I'm at 4. So the difference here is 2. So if you go 2 units over 2 seconds, that's easy. Right, so let's say I want it to take 5 seconds, or say 6 seconds. So I have to go 2 units in 6 seconds. So when I start, I have some delta time. So 6 over 2. I'm doing math on a piece of paper.
Keep on your abacus, bro.
Right? Who has paper these days? Save the clock tower, am I right?
Save the world.
Also time travel related. I know how much time is expected to pass this frame. Well, I guess it won't be as perfect either. And so the difference is 6 seconds. The difference is 2 over 6 seconds. I know how much delta time I have this frame. How much of that 2 do I need to add on to this frame to make sure that it's 6 seconds in length? Right, so take the 6, take the distance remaining, multiply it by the delta time. That's how much of a change I need to make, because that delta time is in seconds. Is that what it is? No, that doesn't make sense. So I'll just always do the same thing. So if I have to move further, it'll just go faster. That'll make it take 1 second. Or, oh, but if it has to take 6 seconds, then I divide it. Okay, right. So to do it in the correct amount of time, so if I take like the difference multiplied by, that means however much the difference is, that's how long it's gonna take in seconds. But I want to make sure that I cover that distance in the amount of seconds remaining. In this example, if it's 2, and I want it to take 6 seconds, oh, I know how fast I should be going. I know what my acceleration should be. So my acceleration will change every frame. And that makes sense. Max change. And that should just be oh, this is actually easy, isn't it? Right? It really is the distance over the time, which is this. This is the distance. And divided by VG speed time to target. And that's how fast I should be changing. Tornado is planning to stream music and game dev. Don't you do that every night? Or every day? I don't really know what your schedule is. And as long as the difference is greater than that, is greater than the max change, then apply it. I feel like this is not right. And then time to target is 0. Actually, I mean, as long as time to target, I don't care about how far away I am anymore. VG speed time to target is greater than 0, then I have to move. Oh yeah, like that. Else do that. And then, oh wait, it's greater than 0. Do that. It's not greater than 0. VG speed times target equals 0. And multiplier equals the correct amount. Right. So this is acceleration but I also need to know Oh, I don't need the absolute value then. I can just use that difference to determine which direction to go. If my target is 0 and I'm at 5, it's going to be negative 5. Negative. That'll be negative. That'll go down. Cool. Man, that was dumb. And I think it's correct. So, but now, okay, so I got some more errors that I didn't clean up. So now I don't care about the direction. I just say slow down to stop, VG speed multiply target, time to target equals slow down to stop, float time. Why am I calling a function? This doesn't make sense. Acceleration doesn't matter anymore. Multiplier target is 0. Speed up to normal. Acceleration doesn't matter anymore. How long do I want it to take to speed up? Time, VG, speed time to target, time, multiplier target is 1. So then in boss trigger, slow down to stop, and I want it to take 5 seconds. Alright, slow down to stop. Here's another one. Which one is this? Event trigger slow down to stop. Oh. Public float time to slow down. Let's say 1. I think something is definitely messed up here. Time to slow down. Start trigger, time to slow down. Turn true, update report down, right? Okay, so that's done with that. Then boss wall is doing a thing, speed up to normal. I want that to take about 2 seconds. Here again, use my level script, mix with level exits, make stages connect. Mix with my level exit to make stages connect. That makes sense. Okay, so it's immediately stopped, and that's not cool. Where the hell's the trigger? And that might be for who knows what reason. Time to target 0. Multiplier 1. VG speed multiplier target. I'll just set that to 1 for now. So that was actually screwing with that. Oh, the cheat code script.
Out of this chair more often.
So something is making the target VG speed multiplier target. If time to target is greater than 0. Oh, time to target. Okay. So how about this? I will do what originally was there. If VG speed multiplier target is not equal 0. Then I will do this whole thing, and then VG speed multiplier target equals 0 once I've reached it. Man. So then I can set that back to 0. And then nothing will happen until the trigger hits. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not slowing down. First level manager. Is it slowing down? Or it's not speeding up, actually, no. Time to target 5 seconds. So time to target, oh, the actual target is not set. Oh, it's 0. Oh, the target is 0. Ah. It doesn't do anything if the target is 0. Okay. So now I am going to have a control variable. VG speed multiplier updating. It's the simplest way I can think to do it right now. Slow down to stop. Yep. And then update. Here. Ah, shit. Update. VG speed multiplier. Updating. Then do that, and VG speed multiplier updating equals false. There it is, it's slowing down. That took about 5 seconds. Alright, so 5 seconds is fine. I guess I just have to edit. Okay, it's got a bunch of stuff changed. For 5 seconds, but it stopped too soon, which means this trigger happened too soon. By about that much. So now it probably is the number of units out that the trigger is, right? So I want this thing to be about, to stop about this far into the level. So it's 1.5. So add 1.5 to the, so 5 seconds minus 1.5 is like 3.5, so minus 3.5. I'm guessing that's how that works. And the warning is like way too early. Two, 3, 4, 5. Took 5 seconds. Something was off about my math for positioning this thing. This is where 0 is. Oh, it's not going to move 5 units in 5 seconds. It's going to move way further than 5 units in 5 seconds because it's constantly slowing down. All right, so I will do like negative 6.66. Maybe that's the right thing to do. That's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually not bad at all. I like that position. It's pretty good. can't see the missile above the clouds. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Can I kill this thing by myself?
Huh?
I'm like destroying this thing by myself without the ship. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen, but
I wouldn't know.
let's see if it's possible. Seems like it's possible. Can't really shoot straight down though. That's a problem. Alright, so I got those up there. This thing takes a bunch of bullets. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, got that one. How the hell do I get this one? Ah! It's kind of working. Ah, fucking ships. Come on. Almost there. Gonna do it.
Come on.
How many? Ah, I did. Did I beat the level? I don't have a ship. Oh man, that's lame. I should be able to beat the level without a ship. Or mark that as a bug. Should be able to beat. Yeah, there's no more enemies. Beat level without having player ship in existence. Also, before I forget, there's some other features I wanted to add. Player ship recharge time. If destroyed, recharges over time, and then respawns into the level. That was to beat stage using. Yeah, it does continue. Yeah, as long as you're in a ship, as long as there is one ship that the player is inside. That's how the logic was set up, and I see now why that's not good. Especially if I have a level that's like exclusively on foot, which won't happen in this game. In the preview version of this game, actually, I guess it could. Huh. Could definitely plan out something. Could definitely plan out something. I'm gonna go down to the maybe pile here. Level that's entirely series of platforms. Yeah, that could be done. That's why it's the maybe pile. Yeah. Could be more work. Could be. I could make that the could be the intro running across a platform to jump into the ship for the first time, and that could be pretty cool. But the intro is kind of already set, so I don't really know. Maybe it can be something different. Yeah. Yeah, I would. I mean, I'm gonna redo all the levels anyway. They're not long enough. They're not difficult enough. Difficult isn't the right word. They're not balanced enough. I'm gonna do a lot of work into probably just level design to make sure this game is pretty fun. Hopefully. Challenging is engaging. It's gotta be the right amount of challenging. The right type of challenging. Because I could make it really hard, just put bullets everywhere that are unavoidable. That's not cool. Cuphead, dude, Cuphead is challenging. I haven't beaten it. My wife played it a lot more than I did, and she got pretty far, but just got to one of those stages that's just unbeatable. You know what's difficult? Play Contra 3 on the Super Nintendo on hard mode and beat it. I still haven't been able to do that. I could beat it on normal with 2 players specifically, but all right, so actually that warning was like a good amount of time. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh shit, died again. Okay, there's still something off about the warning. It's not in the right position. It should be like 8.5. That's pretty good. And then it just needs to be higher up. Huh. I could probably make these things like track the player too. These flashing things. Let's see here. Let's see if that's a thing. Flashing object. Start off. Oh, I thought it was like start off. How does it start off? No, it starts off. Public pool. Right, like you probably heard me say that and it made no sense.
We were actually talking about this earlier.
Variable naming.
How like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like in the when I wrote it originally, I was saying it at the same time and saying the sentences that made it make sense. And now when I read it by itself,
Right,
I read it
exactly.
differently than how I read it then, and it made it a different sentence.
Yep. Like even just the inflection on how you say that
That's
sentence
it's
could
the
change
guy, yeah,
everything.
the where the emphasis is or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, Follow player Y. False. So if it follows player Y, um, if follow player Y, that was weird. Position dot Y equals player dot double manager instance player dot transform position dot Y and double manager dot instance dot player. The player exists. That shit is hard, man. I wanted to do like a torture stream like a long time ago of just like playing
What
it.
the hell? Oh.
Dude, you gotta wait for me to finish. um, because Contra 3 is that hard when you play it on hard. Um, just like a stream where you just play until you beat it, and there's not you're not allowed to stop. So the only other thing that could happen is like you die of lack of sleep or something. I guess you can fall asleep while playing. That's fine too.
It's better.
Yeah, I mean it's better than dying.
Yeah.
So this one follow player Y.
Oh, you need to wait for the data on that one.
Nice. Okay. So that's pretty good. Alrighty. And where did it stop? Let's check to make sure. Let's check the boss one. Where's 9.960342? So probably won't be exact. Probably because of the initial and the final delta time. It's somewhere around 9.906. 9.97. So it's off by a couple of base points. .95. If I really wanted it to stop in the exact same spot every time, I'd set a position on that, but that doesn't make sense for the speed multiplier targets or whatever. So it won't always be exact, but it'll be pretty damn close. If that's the case, I could have left it alone. But oh well. Now I can specify how long I want it to take to slow down. And I feel like that's better. Because whatever. Alright. So that's not bad. But I will make it start off a little higher by default. Well, it tracks the player Y, so that doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter where it is on the y-axis. Okay. That is done, right? All right, so that exists. Got time for this. Second layer of clouds. Might need cloud sprites or a larger cloud. I could probably go into Photoshop, merge, do some stuff with clouds to make a bigger cloud item, and then cloud generation speed should increase if background speed multiplier is higher. That is correct. It should scale with the multiplier in a weird inverse way. Hey, just like I wrote it here. So game cloud generator. So when I'm resetting the times, it's a spawn time now divided by equals the level manager instance dot bg speed multiplier which would break when the background speed is 0. Right. So if level manager instance bg speed multiplier, I'll say it's like greater than 0.2, 0.1, then do that. Otherwise, if it's less than that, spawn time divided by equals 0.1. So, yeah, that's fine. So that means the spawn time should slow speed up. So the spawn time slows down when it's slower. Oh shit, the movement speed though stopped. Did I multiply the movement speed by the background speed multiplier? Oh, I did. Okay, so cloud speed multiplier equals level manager instance bg speed multiplier if cloud speed multiplier is less than 0.1. Cloud speed multiplier equals 0.1. Everybody likes to use that math.clamp, and I just never use it. I like the if statement. And now I can do this, whatever that is, divided by cloud speed multiplier. Oh, clamp? Yeah. I mean, it works. It's good. So the, damn it, alright, I'm gonna leave myself here. Let me look at these clouds. So they're spawning very not often, it seems, which is good. Where's my cloud generator? Clouds. Min spawn time, max spawn time. Oh, right. That doesn't actually matter anymore.
Why does that sound like Vince Vaughn time to me?
Vince spawn time. So it's spawning them less often. And they're moving slower. Which is exactly what I want. So if I take out the boss, and play around with just the clouds. And then I do something like, or no, where's level managing? Level managing. So it should take a couple of frames to, just one frame, I guess, of delay, I think. Or no, one cloud spawn of delay. So whatever that spawning time is. So speeding up will look worse than slowing down. So let's change the multiplier to like 0. Alright, now let's go back to 1. It's faster. 2. Nice. It's keeping the roughly the same density, I guess. What's happening here? Manage it. Alright, let's go 3. 10. Alright, there. It took a second to sync up with that, but and I'm guessing that it can't get too much faster than that. I mean, that's pretty damn fast. I probably should change the amount of clouds that can spawn as well. It's a tough call. 20. Holy crap. That's way too fast. Look at the background. 40. Oh, now I'm flying. Now this is a ship. Man, those bullets should be like flying behind me. I gotta get like little leaves popping up when I touch the trees or something.
Oh, you have trees now?
There's always been trees.
What?
Man, come on. I thought you knew this game. Oh, that's looking good, man.
Yeah.
That's looking real good.
Getting there. You're probably gonna need little parts of like sound effects for the swooshing in of the different parts.
Yeah, probably. And like a ka-ching.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why everything was metallic, but
It's the letters, right?
Spider-Man's out today.
Oh yeah. How's that gonna work?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's in theaters only.
Yeah, I'm contemplating
Going?
4D 3D. The 3D, yeah, the 4D 3D.
Oh, are you gonna go today?
Not today. It's gonna be packed today
Oh,
and
maybe?
tomorrow. This whole weekend's gonna be packed. I think. Well, packed in the terms of like too packed for me to want to go. I don't want to go when even like half the damn theater is filled right now.
Tupac.
Yeah, it's too packed. I'm more of a Biggie guy.
Oh man. Okay, so that kind of works. It's a little fidgety when the speeds get too high.
I know the 4D stuff will be fun though.
Apparently David Winsand smoked with Tupac last night.
What? You were in Cuba? That's one of the theories. He's in Cuba.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they always come out with photos. There's like this. I have seen photos that, like, no lie, that looks dead ass like Tupac. But I've also seen like you know, like the meme stuff where they put online where somebody who almost looks like Keanu Reeves but doesn't.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, this is the thing I wanted to do. Okay, so can I use, or am I using the other button? I'm using this to jump and that to that. So this is, oh, I could just use the left bumper to point up, no matter which direction I'm facing. The left trigger. So that's what I'll do.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
So that's actually in player. So control. Where are all my control variables? Control, shoot, hold. Control, aim up. Control, shoot. What are those things defined? Here they are. Control, aim up. Game controller. This will be left shoulder 2. And I guess that's the only thing that does that. Dot hold. Cheat codes. And the only way to get the cheat codes is to go back and watch the stream archives. I'm never releasing them again. Only $4.99.
I love it in games that like you never expected it. Like if somebody figured out there's like a sweet spot in Angry Birds 1 and like it unlocks this whole like hidden lore stuff.
Is that real?
That would be crazy.
Oh, no.
No, just saying it would be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
However, there was a BMX bike that had that kind of thing where it's just like it's kind of like an excite bike kind of puzzler, really weird mechanics for movement. Anyways, like years after it'd been out, somebody decided, and much like Ready Player One, somebody decided to go backwards instead of going forward, and they found like an extra platform that they landed on, and it got them to this secret area and like these different colored flames, and like it actually started like a whole chain of events of like uncovering these Easter eggs, but they ended up at a standstill. But there seems to be still be more to uncover.
That's pretty cool, man. Shit. So, do I even have a stand pointing up and stand pointing down? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go into the animation, into the animator. I'm really considering.
Yeah, that looks scary.
I hate this thing, man. I swear. This is one
It
of.
doesn't make sense that they all have to link like that, because then you can never make it look nice.
Yeah, I don't think the point is to look nice, but also like
It
I'm
should
I'm
be
I'm,
human
I'm not
being.
utilizing all the tools, right? So like I could create like sub state machines where like, you know, like I have like all the running ones over here and all the standing still ones over here, when really I can create a sub state machine that's like all the running animations and say that like any one of these states can jump into that state machine and then start doing the running animations in there.
Oh,
Right.
that's pretty cool. I don't know
But
about that.
instead I did it all in the same state machine, so it's a
Did
mess.
it all for the nookie.
Yeah, Julio with the info. That is Julio just reads random facts, man. He's like a infinite Snapple cat.
Yeah. I'd pick up tidbits. I always thought I'd be like I wouldn't be good at Jeopardy, but I would be good at like maybe Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know what I mean? Like topic.
It's not paying off in trivia tricks though.
That's true. Fair.
Jump up, jump
No,
straight up.
but we have our commentary on like the validity of a lot of those questions too,
Oh
though.
yeah, sure. There were some weird ones, like especially like they like misspell shit and
Oh yeah.
especially what was that one specific one?
I know what you're trying to think, and I can't think of it either.
Damn, I'm trying to remember now. That's annoying. Okay, so stand pointing up. How do I get into this? Right. So this is pointing down is false. Pointing up is true. Pointing. Oh, that goes into pointing down. Oh wait, what about pointing down? I guess I could hold it in crouch? No. Oh, I guess I can use the left bumper and the left... I can use left and right bumper, but then it's weird. I don't know. What to do? I guess I'll use left and right bumpers. So I might have to go to the controller.
What are you doing for the keyboard? Are you only doing it in controller?
No, I'm doing keyboard as well. I'm doing both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that's left shoulder 1 and left shoulder 2. But how do I get that into the keyboard? Right now it's set to none. So left shoulder 2 is left shift, which is also kind of weird. What's right shoulder 2? Oh wait, right shoulder 2 is left shift or right shift. That's weird, but okay. I want to be able to move and do it at the same time and shoot at the same time. Both the bumpers. So maybe I should use left and right shift for left and right bumpers. No, that's a little difficult too. It's tough because I don't have the keyboard's way different. Aim up, aim down. I could do something like that. As long as I can use other fingers that aren't this one. Trying to work it out on the keyboard right now. I want to be able to move. I guess I can move left and right. Weird one. If I can use my left pinky for it. I can use left and right shifts. Oh man. So what's the if statement in here? So get key down. Key code dot none. Not assigned, never returned a resulting key code. Okay. Will that always be false? Interesting. So then shoulder 2 will just be or I guess I can use the O. This will be the right shoulders, bumpers, and shoulders. Shoulder 1, shoulder 1s, shoulder 2s. Oh, this is weird. left shoulder 2. Man, on a keyboard, this is really weird. But I guess left shoulder 1 will be left shift. And left shoulder 2 will be nothing. Right shoulder 2 will be none and none. So there is no right shoulder 2 on the keyboard. So then I'll just use right shift for that. Huh, where are the shoulder 2s? Here they are, left trigger, right trigger. Okay. No, these are custom made axes in the input. Map specific, right, correct, okay. Okay. So I have to set pointing up. And this is assuming that I'm not moving. This will only work if I'm not pressing on the D-pad or moving. Okay, yeah, that works. So, out of ship update. So, control hold shoot was on ground. If not crouch and not move and move down and not move up and not move left and not move right, then crouch. If crouch, if I'm supposed to be crouched but I'm not holding move down, then crouch is false. If I'm not crouched, do this stuff. If one or the other control left or right is going on, then one of them is true. Else wait a second, hold on. If I'm not crouched, pointing straight down is true. Why? Because I'm by default. Just put this here, but pointing straight down? Is that a thing? Pointing straight down. Player stand up, player stand up, player stand down. Player stand down. Pointing straight down. That's not a thing. Pointing down, pointing straight down. Animation player stand down. Based on what you told me, I have an idea. Oh yeah, for the crouch logic. So animation. Stand, jump, stand down. What spread is this? Okay, so it's not straight down. Pointing straight up is false, pointing down is true. Okay. Rest is empty, it just goes there immediately. Shoot is true. Man, okay. Up is false, down is true. Okay. So where's pointing straight down? I don't even think that's a thing. sure it's not. And what about running? Or jumping? Straight up, jump down, straight up and down, and down, down, straight up, land, straight up, land. Okay, so there's no condition that actually says pointing straight down, so that doesn't make any sense. Why is this set to true though? That's a weird one. Turn that off. So pointing straight up is false, pointing down is false, pointing up is true, moving left or right is false. Why would pointing down and pointing up be false? Because I'm not running? Oh no, because I'm crouched. Oh wait, is pointing straight down what makes it go to the crouch animation? Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. Jump and pointing straight down is false. Okay. So then all I need to do is that's false when both are true or neither are true. So I guess that's fine. I could just be explicit. Else if not, control move left. And not control move right. And also not control move up. All those things. Why is this thing bugging out here? Cannot start a statement. Syntax error expected. What the hell? Oh. Okay, so there is an else statement that I didn't see. If move up and not down, straight up, straight down. If move down and not move up, straight down, straight up. That also would activate crouch, wouldn't it? Weirdly enough. Oh man, which active gun it is? So this is standing normally. So here I need like an if statement saying if exclusively, I can do both. So this is actually this. Yeah, because I can use that. Okay, so control move up or control point, no? Control aim up. Oh, which I'll need another one. Control aim down. Or both are being held at the same time. So I gotta go create that. Aim down. And then I can go back here. Here. Oops. Down. So up. Which one would be up? Which one would be down? Left is up, right is down. I'll do that. Left is up, right. face down. Why am I using shoulder 2 though? Should be shoulder 1. Okay. Okay, hold on. That or both. One of these or both of those. If, okay. This is when either both or neither are being pressed. Somehow. Probably neither though. And not control move up. Or just control move down. Else they're both false. Another thing I could do is say there's this. Where's this? What guns are being used here? That's weird. I feel like that would be the same set of guns, 0 and 5. So I could be pressing up while running. That's what's doing that. Right, so control move up. Oh, right, okay. This is getting interesting. Okay. Guns 2 and 7. Why is this not a thing here? I feel like it should be. 1 and 6. Oh, that's different. Oh, this is while I'm moving. So never mind. Oh wait, I deleted the wrong one. Okay. So this is specifically while running. No, this is while running, this is while not running. And this is straight up. Yeah, exactly. And both. And not pointing down. This is going to put me into crouch. So I'll need some other possibilities here. Yeah. Else if control aim up and not control aim down. Else if control aim down and not control aim up. Then I can the other things, right? So aim up is going to be these guys. Like that. Aiming down is going to be these guys. Man. Else if point move down, do that. This should probably take precedence over that though. And then, yeah, I guess that's okay. And then I just have to add the conditions. Control move up and control move down. So this is going to be an or here. And I guess like that, right? Because right, so I can do an or and then not that guy. So this is control aim up, control aim down. So this is going to be the same thing here. So that and not this. That ought to do it. Oh man, what is this now? Some weird error. Alright, so let's go back here. The boss isn't there. Let's just test the clouds. Okay. Let's make this a little bigger. Alright. Oh, what happened there? Interesting. Right, so if I press both, I go into this mode. But if I let one go, it leaves it. So I'm doing this to aim down, doing this to aim up. Now I can do this while standing still. Or I can move into it. Ah, shit. So if I start off like this, he stays like that. So he should be able to go from the then it triggers back because jumping and landing can go into the run state. So it's just the fact that aiming down can't transition into the running aiming down. Oh great. Right, and vice versa. I can use the analog stick, but it causes him to run, you know what I mean? Oh, the right stick. Dude. Oh man, that's gonna... You're kind of right though. That would feel pretty good. I'll put that on the list. Because it's gonna cause him to like flip directions and stuff. Ah. What time is it? You know what? I got a bunch of time today, so maybe I'll do that, dude. You're right. It would be better. But I'll still keep what I'm doing. I still want that to work. So I gotta add, because I mean that has to be added anyway. I have to be able to transition from those states. Okay, so here. So, player stand down. Right, it can transition into jump. Is there a pointing down while jumping? Yes, so player stand down can go to player stand, which can go to player run. So a lot of weird triggers would have to happen, right? What causes him to run? Moving left or right is true. So if I'm pointing down though, the only thing to get me out back to running is turning off pointing down. Right, so I can just create a new transition. Let's play a run pointing down. Ugh. And that's going to be based on if moving left or right. If moving left or right is true. And no exit time on that. And no duration. And then the same thing coming back. If moving left or right is false. Moving left or right is false. And then I gotta do the same thing for up. So here, moving left or right is true. Here, back. Moving left or right is false. And then there might have been another one that I noticed, but if I'm pointing straight up, yeah, was that because of the animation transition or because of something else? All right, if I'm pointing straight up, where's that? Yeah, here it is. So it can get back into pointing down. Okay, so this should be better, but I still have that weird up bug. To-do list. Subtract 2, add 5. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's how my to-do lists work. That's how you create job security. Alright, so there we go. Aiming, not running. Start aiming while running. Stop running, it stops. Nice. I still have this weird glitch though. Wait a second. Aha! So there is a bug. What? That's great. So that doesn't do anything good. It's really the only place where there's an issue. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Press point up. Start crouching. Stop crouching. How about press point down, start crouching, stop crouching. Same thing. I stopped crouching. I should be, oh, so the crouch state also can't get back into that. Can't go back into those pointing states, and that's off. So where's crouch? Crouch, there we go. Right, so crouch should be able to go to Oh man, hold on. Oh shit. So here, player pointing straight down is false. Pointing straight down is true. From standing, and if I press jump, then I do that. And here, I guess I can say specifically I go from crouching to standing pointing down. If crouching, wait, what is it? Oh, pointing straight down is false. And pointing regular down is true. And I would go to regular standing if it's straight down and I'm not, and also pointing down is false, and pointing up is false. I mean, I could transition into stand. If I stop crouching, it should transition into stand. Oh, why does it stay crouching? How did these transition into pointing straight down? Into crouch, actually. How did this transition to crouch? It goes here. So that's weird. When I jump, moving left or right, pointing down is false, which I guess it was once I pointed straight down, and it transitioned me here, and then that was true, so it transitioned me here, and then I got stuck here, even though I should get transitioned back out. When pointing straight down was false. I guess it was never set to false somehow. Ooh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna trust the system. Pointing down is true. Pointing straight down is false. And then I can already get there through that chain. Then I can do the same thing for pointing up. So, straight down, false. Pointing up, true. That should fix that little issue. Okay, so point up, or point down, crouch, uncrouch. So apparently when I'm holding this button, it won't uncrouch. Oh, what happened? Unless I point up, unless I press up, he stays crouched. But he's shooting fucking down. Or I turn around and start running. Which also doesn't make sense. So his animation state stays crouched. Which means it gets crouched. It's a nice little animation.
I don't even know if I'm gonna add back in the red and yellow. I kind of like it how it looks now, but
Oh, that's getting pretty cool, man. Yeah, I don't know either.
I might just leave it like that. I might add the red and yellow.
I definitely like it. Shit. I don't know if you guys can see that down there. This is looking really good. Look at that. Oh wait, hold on. Something weird about the Discord window. Why is it not full screen? Oh, there we go.
Well, I gotta go check the mail real quick.
Check that out. Right? Julio's killing it. That is rad. Rad as...
Thank you.
It's gonna go on all the merch. Buy the merch. It will... Oh, I don't know if it's gonna animate. Dude, if you could make it animate, that'd be sick. But...
I thought you were gonna animate it.
Oh, I meant the, Well, you could at least, if you make that, that blue spark separate, I could make it, like, grow and shrink, right? Or, like, flicker.
I could see that.
I don't know what that would do to the readability of the text, but
I don't know.
yeah, I don't either. Yeah. All right, let me figure out this fucking animation thing, man. Okay, if I'm crouched, right? If I'm crouched. Oh, the thing that makes me uncrouch is here. If I'm crouched and I'm not control move down, then I uncrouch. So what the hell? Oh, it's probably that I'm not setting these animation states. No, I'm not adding any more animation variables. Straight down is true. Everything else is false. And that's my gun. Control move down.
Okay.
Pointing straight down is true. This set's pointing straight down to false. This set's pointing straight down to true. Aim up, aim down. Should this also set pointing straight down to false? Is that what's doing that? So let me log some stuff here. Crouched. Right. So just to see whether or not I'm still crouched. But you enjoy, so Julio just draws and gives you more work, but you enjoy getting more work. Yeah, man. Oh, wait. Crouched? Not crouched. Crouched? Not crouched. Crouched? Not crouched. So, aiming down. Crouched. Not crouched. Crouched. Oh. Oh, I'm not actually crouched. But when I let go and I'm still holding this, not pressing anything else. Okay, that's what's happening. So aim, which one is this? Aim, oh, the same thing happens for, yeah, I can't get out of aim up either for the same reason. it like locks it. Right. So some animation, oh. Some animation is not getting set. Because the game knows that I'm not crouched. Okay. So it's really just an animation thing, and the only thing I'm holding is aim down, right? So I'm definitely, it's none of these. All right, so skip right past that, jump right into here. Initialize them all to false. Yeah, I mean, it's just not setting straight down to be false, right? And straight up to be false. I should just set them all to false by default. And then let these all determine which one should be true. Pointing
false.
Up, pointing down, straight up, straight down. Set everything to false. And then nothing ever has to set anything else to false. There we go. Or before I set the animation bool, I'm just going to create booleans. Bool anim left or right. And this is probably how I should have done it to begin with, and then set all the animation variables at the end of the update. Anim pointing up, anim pointing down. Right. Oop, oop, oop. Pointing straight up, straight down. So they're all false, and I'm not going to set these yet. Whoops. Right here. Set these at the end once I've determined what everything should be. Okay, so this will be anim move, anim left or right, anim pointing up, anim pointing down, anim pointing straight up, anim pointing straight down. Safari Miner. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? So I'm just going to set this to true. So pointing straight up, anim pointing straight up is true. Right. Anim pointing straight down is true. Anim pointing up is true. Doing great. Just posted a message on Explorithium Discord server. I thought I saw a notification pop through. I'll have to check that out when I get a chance. Oh man. Making some progress on that interesting experiment of a game you got. Pointing straight down. I don't need to set anything to false. Unless I set them to true, that will happen. So pointing up, pointing down, straight up, straight down. Good. Back on development. Nice. Very nice. All right. Has it been that long? That was around the time we stopped streaming at on Saturday nights, actually. Coincidentally, I don't know if you remember. That's when I think you first hopped on. It was like we used to stream on Saturday nights. Now I just do it every day. All right, so down, up, down, up. There we go. Straight up. All right, don't have that bug anymore. Very cool. All right. Oh man. Oh man. Oh wait, it worked that time? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I had a weird... What? Wait a second. What? Okay. I get it. It's that one weird situation that doesn't allow the fall animation to play. Oh, also if I'm doing it down. Oh, here if I'm doing it down, it goes there. And here if I'm doing it up, it goes there. But even that, probably, no? If I point up, he just lands. Boom. That's kind of weird. Like, there's no roll if I'm pointing. Unless I'm pointing like that. If I'm pointing with the button, he rolls. Oh, that shouldn't be allowed. Ah, damn. Well, maybe it should. That's tough call. Let's see. Can I cancel out of that? Wait, what happened? Alright. Trying to trigger it again, but I can't. Yeah, as soon as he's falling. No, that kind of helped. Oh, I need my energy back. Come on. Okay. Okay, so. Oh man, what? What the hell? Okay, so that was interesting. Oh, I can't make it. Oh, you're still doing that. Man. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Look at the drill. So you're telling me... Yeah, that does happen. Okay, so might want to have to actually fix that. Well. Oh god. If I'm falling, it also shoots. Because that transitions back into falling. Because every state transitions back into the falling state. I should definitely make it not be the case if I'm shooting. I could also reprogram this to not use the damn animation controller and just transition into the animations manually. It would seem like a better approach. It would take me way too long to do it right now, but for the most part, this is working pretty well. There was that one weird bug where I can walk off the edge. This is like the only time it doesn't transition into falling for some reason. And that's weird. So what's the rule for falling? Because it should always transition to falling. Let's see, was on ground. So like, if my velocity is less 4 or I was on the ground, and I haven't triggered the fall animation. Oh. Because I was holding up. Okay, then it triggers the fall animation. So the fall will never trigger if I continue to hold up or down or shoot. The fall animation will never trigger. Huh. Continue to hold up or down or shoot. Really? So if I am holding straight up, then I can't move, right? Yeah, so if I'm doing this, yeah, he does it too. I guess that makes sense. Because while I'm falling, yeah. So that's actually fine. Oh, but it doesn't do it like this, right? So like there he falls. So it's not about the animation, it's like more or less the player state than it is the animation, which I can set up as well. I can just code all that stuff to be a player state and not animation states, and then I can get rid of the entire animation state machine because it's garbage. Oh man. So that can be my next project. It would definitely clean up a lot of this. These would just end up being my states, probably. And I could move in and out of them, and I'll just set my animation based on the current state. That seems pretty straightforward, and I won't have to do all this animation bool dumb shit. Yeah, I'm gonna set that as my next project. So the to-do list grows again, but I kind of got this working. So, what is that, a mouse? What kind of All right, so create player states and ditch the animation state machine. Is that like your? No, it's not your. That's weird. Oh, it's like your custom emote. Or something like that. I don't know. You tell me, I guess. Ditch the animation state machine. And then the states will just allow me to do anything that I want. So I can start on that. So I'll put that here. Put that very unsurprisingly. Nice. State. Public state. XHMEJ. Yeah, that's what it says. So I will have like standing, or I just call this idle. Idle shoot. That's a different animation, technically. Run, shoot. So there's idle up, shoot, idle down, shoot. Which actually I don't need states for that. I could just, oh man. I can just add a timer to flip the animations back and forth. Yeah. Idle up, idle down, run. The Better TTV extension installed on Chrome. Safari TF. You'll see the face of me in 2018 confused while playing a sweet game of Team Fortress 2 colorized 2018. Damn. That's a lot to take in. Safari. Alright, because Safari minor. Makes sense. I might be able to just do kind of a similar thing. I can just have idle and run. Jetpack, fall, jump. And then use pointing up and pointing down from the controller to do all the rest of the stuff. And then for the shoot, it's just a single frame. Fall, is that the only things? I feel like I'm missing something here. I have to go back to the state machine and look. And then here's idle, jump, run, and then there's straight up, right? Fall, oh, roll, oh, rocket, but I got that one. Oh, die, yeah. Oh, and fighting pilot, which I already have. Oh, this is where I did a sub-state machine, yeah. Punch and idle, okay. Or layer, I guess. No? What's it called? Base layer. Oh, that's just the name of the layer that it's on. Start fighting and then stop fighting or something like that. Okay. So then there's, yeah, there's fighting. So I can remove fighting as a, I can remove the is rolling. When you search for trans in the emotes, you'll also find, yeah, like transportation. That'd be the only reason I can think of. or the first reason I can think of. Oh, crouch. I forgot about crouch. Crouch. Fight. Jetpack, or just say rocket. And then the other one is roll. Fall, roll. And I think that's all the states. And the rest can be controlled via this. It's actually no pedestrians. I mean, I guess it's just like, if does it do more street signs come up? That's because I can only imagine that it's for transportation. Transition. Weird. Maybe it's the only transportation emoji they have. I figured there'd be like a car and a boat though. Plane. So default state. Oh, I can just set it here. State equals state dot idle. So then when to set the states, this is going to be kind of tricky. But it should work. Animation set trigger. Right, so that I don't have to do anymore. Now I just need all the animations loaded in here into an array. Actually, it won't be an array. They have to be specific. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, animation. Anim idle. Animation. Oh man, this is gonna get long as hell. White flag. Are those just regular emojis? Idle. Up. Down. And I guess instead of straight up, I'll just do up, up. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. These are all public. Crouch. This is run. Run up. Run down. Jump. Jump up. Jump down. What do you mean? I'm not sure where you're seeing it and where you're not. Like in the video stream? Maybe? Have fun with that. animation ball. Animation, animation, roll. Animation, animation, fight, title. Animation, animation, fight, punch. Alright, so these are all the animations. No, they're not. One more here. Animation, rocket. Okay. Oh boy. Let me put these controller commands up top. So I'll have to do a couple of things. One is, based on my state, what animation should I play? Based on my state and my current controller input, what animation should I play? And then, based on my state and my input, what state can I switch to? Or other conditions. Yeah, taking a little bit of extra time. I want to just start setting this up. This is all going to be crazy. Can I do it right now? Can I? Time's 8 o'clock. Or I got 10 minutes. Let me see how much I can do in 10 minutes. See if I can get it to work. First off, I have to get rid of the animation controller. Boom. Okay. Oh wait. No. Should I? So if I use the animation controller, I don't need the animation controller, do I? Can I set an animation onto a sprite without this BS? Oh shit, what did I do? Anim does not exist. Oh, save that. Can I use the animation, or can I set the animation without avatar controller, update mode, normal? I guess so. So what I can do is just have one animation state and just constantly change what animation is on it. That doesn't make sense. I could manually sample the animations. Okay. I could disable the animator. Oh my god. Look at this script. I could disable the animator. Where is it? Alright, so what will happen if I disable it? Is the game broken? No? He's just always like this. He also doesn't stop moving for some reason. Okay, see you later, guy. So something's checking the animation to know what to do. That'd be weird. Set trigger, set bools, and that's it. So if I'm not animating, this shouldn't matter. Unless something else broke because of it. Well, I can definitely comment this stuff out, right? I can just leave the animation controller enabled and just not do anything with it right now. And see if that has a similar effect. It shouldn't. Why is it still moving? Didn't do anything with that state machine, did I? State. No. Oh, because animations, when they end, call functions. Oh, man. Okay, I can get around this. So let's see, animation, playing, current frame. Okay, so they're manually timing it. Animation frames. Current frame. Play animation in the coroutine. Oh man, I could do that. I could do that. So then this is currently broken, but let's see, animation current. Okay. Int animation current frame. Animation FPS, animation timer, not necessarily frames per second, but seconds per frame. And once the animation timer reaches the seconds per frame, it goes to the next frame. And that's probably fine. And I'll just keep updating the player sprite based on the current frame of the current animation. That should be simple enough. So I could probably test that out if I set the fall animation, right? So I'll just do that in the update. So if animation current, let's see, sprite frame equals animation current dot frames. And sample animations of the current state. Move clip, play queued, sync later, stop, toString, is playing, name, get. How do I get the default animation? Blend, add clip. Get clip count. Number of clips. So the difference between an animation. That just returns an animation clip. Stores keyframe based animations. So is that what those things are? They're not animations, they're animation clips. Let's see here. Player. Inspector. Doesn't tell me the type of object this is. Properties? It just does that again. Oh, it says over there. Animation clip. Alright, so they're animation clips instead. Not animations. So, let's go all the way back top here. These are going to be animation clips. Clip. Probably just double click on these faster. Oops. Okay. Now that I'm there, now I can go to my update. Animation current dot. Oh, it has its own frame rate already. Length. Let's see. Frame rate. Not up here. Oh, those are like things. Can I get the actual frames? Is looping. Length, name, toString, sample animation. Onto a game object at some amount of time. So that actually could be enough. If I sample the animation. I need to know how long the animation is, don't I? Oh, length, though. Right, so... How do I get the frames? How do I get the actual frames? I probably can't, right? because that's just like data about what the animation is supposed to do. What the hell? Average duration. Events. Right, so what will this give me? The animation state that fired this event. The clip info. The animator clip info related to the event. Animator state info. So animation state, what's in there? Wait, speed, time, clip, that's the clip enabled, layer, length, name, normalize speed, normalize time, float parameter, function name, is fired, okay, so that's all that is, that's the actual animation, so there's no like way to get the keyframes, right? Okay. Get frame rate, length is looping, smooth motion. I could just do the sampling then. I could do sample animation onto my own game object at some animation time, so it's actually like float sample time equals animation current, no, animation timer, yeah. If animation timer is greater than animation current, animation current dot length, then animation timer is 0, and then I'm going to get it at, yeah, just animation timer. So that's one thing. That's not the actual frame, I'm just sampling the animation. Okay. So then I can just set the animation. So then I don't have to manually assign frames and stuff. Let's see. Player. Let's give him let's just make animation current be something. And I'll use fall. Okay, oops. I'll just copy that to current. And I'll see what happens. I should be non-stop falling, I guess. No, that didn't happen. However, it's playing normally now. That's interesting. I hear the footsteps. Oh, the state machine is still running? Oh, the animator is still there. It's actually working, I'm just not setting any variables on it. Alright, so I do have a different sprite frame though. Where's my, oh. Animation timer plus equals timer double time. The last piece of the puzzle there. And that'll be it. That'll be all I can handle for, not handle, but That's all I have time for today. So, and there we go. Yeah, I'm animating. There he goes. Watch him go. It's broken, so I got a bunch of stuff to fix tomorrow.
You strolled on off screen.
Yeah, he just couldn't handle it anymore. He got tired of me fucking around. Alright, so... yeah. So yeah, I just gotta load up these animations. This will play. Whenever I change state, I have to reset the animation timer. Gotta make sure of that. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Yeah, so I'll set state, and set state will change the state, change the animation. Oh, no, it won't. Animations have to change differently. So I have to set animation, probably. I'll have to do that. Right, so I'll jump way up here. So instead of set animation trigger, I'll do something like set animation clip and then animation current equals that, and animation timer equals 0. And that'll do that. Cool. Alrighty. That is the end. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully this to-do list doesn't get too long and I'll actually finish this thing at some point. And enjoy Julio's amazing new game logo here. You should see what it looks. Guess I'm asking Julio. You should check to see what it looks like against the new box art.
Let's see here.
Hell yeah. Oh, but since you updated that text, I'm gonna need whatever font you used and that exact gradient to update.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no font.
Okay, so there's no font. Fine. Well, you drew it from the whatever the original font was.
Yeah. It was mostly based off it, but it's not exact.
It's not exact. No.
It's just a picture.
So then maybe you'll have to make all the UI buttons that I made because they were based off the original font and gradient that's in the original logo.
Oh man.
Oh man. Now look what you did. Oh yeah, that definitely pops a lot more. Yeah, exactly. My, how the tables have turned. Now I add to your workload instead of you adding to mine.
There you go.
Yeah, that looks pretty sweet, man.
Interestingly enough, it didn't scale up near its neighbor.
And that's where we'll leave it. Find out what happens with the logo next time. See you later, everybody.